Hey y'all, you know what today is? This is Beauty Over 40 Collab Day. So we are using drugstore products to showcase, still get a glamorous look. I'm gonna go for something a little glamorous, I think, just to kind of show you that there are great things out there to, you can be glamorous in drugstore. You can get, I love some drugstore stuff. So all the products that I'm using today, I have used before and I have tested them and I really like them for, it's just great product, whether it's drugstore or not, but these are drugstores. So everything that I'm using, I'm hoping, trying to keep in mind that you can go out and get at the drugstore. So if you see something that piques your interest, then you can go and pick that up. So for my eyes today, to prep them for eyeshadow, I just went in with the Photo Focus eyeshadow primer from Wet n Wild. I've used this before on my channel and I like that. And for the brows, I just went in with the Maybelline Total Temptation. I used this last week and I do like this brow pencil. For cleanup, I just used Makeup Revolution's Conceal and Define in C11. I did use this all over the lid just to get it prepped for eyeshadow because I don't really have anything like the Kat Von D that I would like to use. But this actually did a pretty good job. So yeah, we used it. It's C11 was the shade that I used. And for a little bit of to kind of make them a little bit natural looking in the front, I then went in with that little F powder out of the F eyebrow kit. I only used the powder, as you can tell. I've been using that for a minute. Okay, so that is it for eyes, and we come back. I bring eyebrows. So when we come back, we're gonna get started on the eye look, and yeah. So if you have, I'm just gonna use the Jaclyn Hill palette because you can go out and get this at Ulta, and this is drugstore. These are 35 shades, I think, for $30 or something like that. So that's kind of inexpensive. Use your coupon from Ulta, use your points or whatever you may have. But yeah, we're gonna use this palette today. Kind of keep this a little simple. I think the first shade we're gonna go in with this Creamsicle right here. I'm gonna use that. Oh no, we gotta creamsicle some tape down first. Creamsicle it is. We're just gonna use that right above the crease. I just like this shade. And I just want to start it off as my shade that I'm gonna use in the transition. Yep, me likey. Get that blended on. Buff in. Nothing too heavy up top. The next shade I'm gonna go in with is Pukey, which is the 4th shade down. I think that's called Pukey. Ooh, that's an interesting name. Just gonna take it right here in the outer corner and blend it over. May take you a couple hits to get that shade built up, okay? And I'm staying with the brush that I used to put the other shade down. I'm just gonna get those two blended together. Sorry for looking down, y'all, but I can't see. The next shade I'm gonna go in with is this turquoisey green down here. Let's see what the name of it is. Jada. Let's see, we're just gonna use that right here in the transition. See if we can. Yeah, ooh. Yep, definitely gave me what I wanted. Ooh, okay. Just make sure you blend that out. We're gonna just use that more so as a transition shade. Don't worry about if it get on your lid. We're gonna clean up the lid in a little bit. Oh, okay. It came off really nicely. Spend some time blending it out. We don't want it harsh. We just want to be able to see it transition down. We'll go in with our other shade. Okay, make sure you go back in with your Pukey shade and blend out the top half of that. Well, just get it blended. You just want to make it look like those shades are really fading into each other. So the next shade we're gonna go in with is called Enchanted, which is like a dark green. It's pretty. Spend a little time blending it in with the turquoise shade that we laid down. Trying to decide if I'm gonna halo this, probably. So yeah, that's what I think I'm gonna do. Let me finish getting this outer corner built up, and then I'll figure out if I'm gonna halo it or not. Just going with a clean brush and just blending all of that together. I'm not gonna halo this look because I see something I want to do. I'm going to take this eyeshadow from Wet n Wild. This is the metallic liquid eyeshadow, and this was the gunmetal one. They came out with the mermaid collection. I'm going to use that as a base on my lid. I think it would play pretty against that green, and then the shade that we'll go in with for the lid. So yeah, I'm just using it to really kind of like do like a little bit of a cut crease, but blending it back into the so definitely let that dry. Take your time. Let it dry. Bringing it up a little bit. And blending it back into the, and I'm gonna pull my eye top because I have the worst lids. So I am gonna fan it, help it dry a little bit, and then we'll come back with the lid shade. So our lid shade is gonna be that shade called Diva. I just think this is a pretty shade. I'm not gonna wet it, and I'm gonna start it, I'm really gonna start it right here in the, hold on. Okay. Put my eye back a little bit. Oh, that's pretty. It's hard to hold this palette because I need to do, you know, pulling and placing and all that good stuff. I'm pulling it so you guys can see. Oh, this shade is so pretty. Y'all see that? I'm just trying to get it, give it more of a foiled look, and I'm not gonna cover up all my little gray back there towards the back. Just only up here in the front region. So I may have to go in with a little bit more of Wet n Wild to kind of blend that in a little bit. Just on the back edge. A little bit of clunkiness right there, so I'm just getting it out the way. I don't want that to look like that. Oh, yes. So this is pretty much the eye look. We are going to go in with the e.l.f. gel liner. I haven't used this in a minute, so just decided to see if I could create a very thin line over this little shimmer, because I did put shimmer, eyeshadow base down, concealer, so I just wanted to see what this would do. Oh, it's pretty. So this isn't black. It's just the e.l.f. gel liner. Let me show y'all the whole thing. Black. So y'all know I've been digging this, hold on. This mascara from Wet n Wild. It is the one that you get for the fiber one, but I just like using it on its own. So if you've been looking for it, and it's black, it's really black. I just like the way it separates my eyelashes. So while we wait on our eyelashes to dry, we are going to prep our skin today with, you know, our regular prep stuff. I don't have any, unfortunately, anyway, drugstore for prepping my skin. We may just use the NYX Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator instead of what I normally use. But for eyelashes, we just went in with this number 85084 from e.l.f. Winged and Polished Deluxe Lash Kit. You can get those at the drugstore. Okay, so I just went in with my Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Polish 358. You guys know I love the shade for me. And I'm going in with the Age Rewind. This is in Caramel as a highlight. And I'm going to dab a little bit, just a little bit of the, ooh, this one is light, other one I had. And I'm going to try to put a little bit in here. Mix a little bit in, give it a little bit more of a gradient effect. Gonna get it, let it sit there for a minute, get it blended out, and then we will be back. I'm going to use the Black Radiance Cream Contour Kit if I can find it. I just had it. Oh, I'm going to use that to cream contour with a little bit today. So you can actually get this. I do like the shade in here. I wish it was just a hair creamier. And it may be because it's in this pan. To me, it just doesn't, it seems a little dry. But when I kind of warmed it up with my finger earlier, it, let me show you. I'm just going to use my finger to place it. It did a little bit better. So yeah, I kind of wish it was just a little hair creamier. So you guys, this is the final look for me today. I'm going to do a quick rundown of what I did on my face. I didn't want to make this video too long. My videos have been kind of long lately. So yeah, we just kind of wanted to get the eyes on. And I can tell you guys, hold on. Basically what I used on my face. You know, I went in with the Maybelline. I used the Age Rewind for the concealer, which in Caramel. But I did use my, what brush was that? To kind of, can't find it, the F87 from Sigma. I used that brush today to blend out that particular concealer because I needed more to get, I needed it to have a little more coverage. So I did let it sit for a few minutes, and then I went in with that pointed F87 brush, which, why can't I put my hands on it? Here it is, you guys, I'm sorry. So I used this today to kind of go underneath here, the inner corner, and contour and highlight, all courtesy of the It's My Ray Ray palettes. I used the contour, the bronzer, and the highlighter. That highlighter is called Radiant. That's what I use right here. In my inner corner, I used Moonlight out of here, out of this palette. And I think that's it. Just want to make sure. Oh, lips. I use NYX's. Look, another little bitty chestnut. And I used the Catsuit liquid wet the Wet n Wild. Let me slow down. The Wet n Wild liquid Catsuit in Nudist Peach. I like the shade. And then I topped it with the Milani Hypnotic Lights gloss. And this is in the shade 01. This has glitter particles in it. And yes, I do like this on my lips. Give me a little bit of boom, boom, boom. Anyway, that is it, I think. I hope I covered everything. I want to make sure I say, oh, this Wet n Wild mascara, Ultimate Brow Mascara in Brunette. I actually forgot how much I loved this brow product. To kind of fill in the front of my brows where it's kind of missing a little bit with just a hint of color. Yes. So that is that. I think that's it. And I'm going to top my cheeks just a little bit with the Halo, the holographic Halo from NYX. Yeah, I wanted to see. This was more like a powder. So let's find a little brush really quick. I mean, it's a loose powder, but like you could really go over your whole face with this if you just want it to be a little more glowy. Yeah, I just want the tone. what I had down, just a little, just hair. And so I just used that. But yeah, until the next time, I will see you out on the next turn. Thank you so much for tuning in. And to all the new subscribers, I promise this will continue. We're going to continue to have makeup fun and venture out. Yeah, so let me know your thoughts and, you know, what you thinking. If you have any ideas for me, put them down below. Share this video, get people on board. Let's just keep it rolling. It's been a wonderful ride so far, so let's just keep that going, okay? Until the next time. So I was interrupted by a phone call. Anyway, until the next time, I will see you out on the next turn. Thanks, YouTube. Bye-bye.